Hmm. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello everyone, welcome to Minecraft. My name is SeunDunes. And today we are playing Minecraft. Now the way that we play Minecraft here is very basic, but that's what gives it catharsis. Hello Max, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm streaming on YouTube today. Thought I'd come over and chill on YouTube for a bit. How are you doing today? I admit I had an interesting day today, I can't say why yet. Largely for off-stream reasons, but so I'm in a bit of an intriguing mood today. An intriguing mood. How are you today? I'm going to play some Minecraft. I'm going to go into the world I normally play offline. Just because it's a little bit more there than there is in the world I'm playing with on Twitch. I might keep that world for the Twitch streams. And then for things sometimes while we're here, I'll use this. Oh, we're in space. And the space-time continuum has put us here. Ah, cool! Yeah, I realized I hadn't played it for months, but it's just a really nice game. I just find it so cathartic to play, I say, as I accidentally put down 2 torches and I'm facing the verge of death with my particular combat abilities. All that there. Oh, there you can see a fight I was in previously. You can see the archer wasn't particularly accurate, had all the accuracy of the stormtroopers from Star Wars, or Gilgamesh, and that's why, like magical energy, they have now disappeared. Let's go kill the zombies. Just so I can maybe have some nice space. This is a cave I've explored quite a bit previously, about a year ago, I think, so there's not going to be too much here. I basically have a village I've made with lots of villagers, hence why it's a village. And I didn't realize you could increase the number of villagers, so I've actually been doing that quite a bit. But I built them sort of an apartment block for them to live in. The problem is the apartment block looks really, really bad. Like, it looks really bad, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what am I fighting with? What am I doing? Hello? Yep, this is how you fight. Look, I'm a Fate Archer. Boing, boing, boing. Let's see if I can maybe use a Seal Sword, perhaps. What did I just accidentally pick up? Who knows? I didn't see what I accidentally picked up. Let's get rid of this. I haven't really played since I started FGO, so now I'm excited to make a shield with Leonidas' pattern on it. Perfect for things like that, if you know how to. Which I don't, but for people who are good at the game, they do. Doing my best MASH impression. Oops. Need to angle it upwards. Come on. Come on! There we go. Now again, I don't really know what I'm looking for down here. Yeah, that's true. Sorry, Max, how fitting. Yes, Grand Shield of Leonidas. Quite right, quite right. My most humble apologies. You're quite right there. I don't know why I said... what even is a mash? Type of potato, surely. So, Grand Shield of Leonidas. Quite right, quite right. Alright, we're just going to put another torch here. I've almost run out of torches, so I'm going to have to return to the surface soon. I'm half tempted to make a tower block entirely out of lapis lazuli. Why? Because I'm odd. I'm not in that sort of quirky Twitter way, but in just sort of the what's wrong with you, what the hell are you doing type of way. But on like a really minor scale. No, not at all, Max. Not nonsense at all. Good evening, Shaka. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the most basic Minecraft gameplay you shall ever see. But I like to think there's a back to basics as I'm dying here. Where do you farm Meteor Horseshoe? Well, I'm unsure. I'm unsure if there's any new places that have it. I haven't really looked at the new places. Back in the day, I believe the best place was somewhere in Camelot. Let me have a think. I did have a record of this somewhere. Just give me one sec. I will just try and not die, which for me is very hard in this game. I swear it was somewhere in Camelot, but there may be a Lost Belt place that's better. Yeah, I think it's still in Camelot. Let me see if there's been any updates. But if I'm correct, it was in Camelot. There's like a lost area. It's like Land of the Lost or something, and they're all, it's like the deceased ones. I'll try and get the exact name of the map. But just give me a sec. In the meantime, I've sort of got myself into this random corner for no reason. So let's maybe escape from here. Ooh, hello. That's the one. It's the farming node in Camelot where you fight a bunch of centaurs, and every wave is a centaur. There we go. Credits to Game Press for reminding me of the name of the place. I remember it because I used to do it quite a bit back when I needed Meteor Horseshoe back in the day, and I used to sort of absolutely go ham in on that place. So that's what I would recommend. Plus, it's a Part 1 node, which is always nice. I think it's always nice when the common farming node is in Part 1. Let's have a look. Do I need gold? No. Is it useful? No. But maybe I'll make an apartment block out of gold, just to be really obnoxious. Oh, hello. I didn't realize I was already up there. Lovely jubbly. So let's, oh, hello. So that should be a decent amount of gold. We'll pick up the rest down here. Is that all the gold that was up there? No, there's even more up there. Okay. Let's go higher then. And then we'll go probably get that redstone, and then we might just, ooh, there's quite a lot here. Oh my gosh, I'd never, who'd have thought? I'd never bothered looking up. Like a sort of antechamber. Okay, so let's, oh, I didn't realize I was pressing the jump button. Like, what the hell's wrong with him? Like I'm playing a combustible bunny rabbit. Alright, up we go. Hello. But yeah, no, it's been weird because I'm going to be playing this event, obviously, with Katsu in it. Very rarely you get an event with Katsu in it, even in Duda Duda. I even tried doing a drawing for it, as catastrophic as it was. Anyone who's seen my art, I'm sorry. Art isn't even a good name for it. It's more a collection of squiggles drawn by someone who appears to have broken their hand. Which is an upgrade of my old drawings, which looked like someone who tried drawing with their broken left foot. Alright, well, we're getting somewhere. Unfortunately, it's not where I want to go. So, where was all the gold? We want to be about level with the ceiling, so at the same time, I don't want to fall to my death, which is not a fate that I want. As we keep going through the stone. Starting to think I may have gone too high. Let's have a look. Either that or I've just somehow got completely lost within a thin wall, which would be very like me. How low does this go? Okay, there we go. That's where we wanted to go. Alright, got you. Okay, now I don't want to accidentally get myself killed here, so... I think it's... Okay, that's good. That's good. Down. Down. And, okay! There we go. And actually, this is somewhere I'd apparently been before. Alright, so, here we go. Ah! Why? Okay, but, I guess we unintentionally got close to where we need to be. So, Oh, ah! Did he die? No, he survived that fall. That's remarkably impressive. I kind of admire the zombie now. He will be a worthy adversary to slay. Alright, I've screwed up here because I've allowed so many of them to get summoned again, including one with what looks like an iron shovel? Where the hell did you find that? I'm low-key impressed that you did, but where? Alright, in the meantime, let's put this down. We can definitely make another sword, I think. I think we bloody well need to. Stone sword will do for now. Iron sword's not really essential. Got quite a lot of fish still that we can consume, we can eat. Was never much of a fish guy, to be honest, but it's grown on me over time. It's weird because I'm British and yet fish and chips, not my cup of tea. Nor is tea, incidentally. Tea is also not my cup of tea. Right, so where are we going to get the gold? Redstone's there, gold's there. Again, this is all from my little village back home. I filled everything out of wood. And not even wood, just literally the basic block. Which while it is very, very me, I am a basic you-know-what. I would like something a little bit more sophisticated. The finer things in life, as it were. There we go. So let's see what's up here. I want to try and get to the gold on the ceiling. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to dig a little bit unconventionally. Alright, let's get... Yeah, that's good. Let's have a window to the outside world. That way we know how high we're going. That's useful. Too many times I just don't know where I'm going and I get lost and I can't find my way back. Even with a map, my sense of direction, not really all there. Which makes it something of a mystery how I've managed to live in major cities for the past decade and a half of my life. Right, we are, however, running out of torches. That could be a problem. Alright, we've somehow managed to... Alright, what are we doing here then? Whoops, don't want to do that. Nope, and in fact, I really didn't want to get rid of that block, so why did I do that? See where we are. Alright, what we want to try and do is put one here, and then here, and we want to build a bridge across, okay? That's the goal here. That's the goal. Ah! This is scary! Ah, ah. Alright. Well, we ran into an obstacle a bit faster than I expected. Right. Now we've built this bridge, but where's the actual gold? Starting to worry I've almost gone too high. This is deeply unhelpful. Let's have a look. So I'm up there. Oh gosh, so we're actually very close. We just need to turn right. But there's also some iron up here. So let's grab the iron first, then we'll go back up and get the gold. And then we'll see if there's actually a chamber above this. So the way that this cave works, you kind of just sink to the bottom all the time. But I'm wondering if there's like a chamber above that might have some interesting secrets for us to explore. Well, that should suffice for now. So we want to go up there and turn right. And then we'll go up to the redstone after that. Then we may return to our village, just gather our belongings. You know, we're running out of torches. That could be a problem very, very shortly. So this is what we want. There we go, there's the gold. I'm curious what's above us. Let's have a look. Just lots of stone, apparently. Okay, well, that works. How far does my reach extend? Okay, one more. Oops, I probably don't want to take that risk. Let's maybe do this for now. There we go. And then like that. And that. I think that's all of it. Yeah, okay. That will suffice. That will suffice. We don't want to get too adventurous just yet. We want to actually build our home first, and then we can explore and get killed. But only in that order. Alright, so that takes us... 21 gold is not going to be enough to do what I want to do, but we do have some stuff at home already. We already have some decent repositories, so I'm not too disappointed. In fact, I'm actually pretty happy with our return. But that also makes me terrified now of not... making sure we don't die on the way back. Which brings me to skeleton archers. Not so much for the damage they can do, but because their shots, of course, can knock you off balance, and inevitably to your demise. Is that iron? No, I just can't see. I'm just so desperate for iron, everything is iron to me. Why do I think everything's iron? Alright, down we go. That should be just about everything we need here. Alright, I think it's time to return home. Let's eat some fish. Nice cooked cod. I could use some cod, actually. I didn't get to have lunch at work today, due to my own idiocy. So I went the whole shift without eating, which for some people is okay, but for a rather obese man such as myself, believe me, that is a fate worse than, well, almost worse than death. Alright, so there's iron up here. Why have I not mined that before? That seems like something I would have done. Let's get this, and then we can head home. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the haul we've gotten. Yeah! I noticed, I don't really watch Minecraft YouTube, but I was seeing people, like, I don't know where I saw this, but a massive discussion of people, essentially, I can say this word on this website, simping. That's right, simping for copper. And I didn't understand it, because to me, copper's the resource that you just don't really want. But maybe that's just me not understanding the game. I love this stuff, by the way, and I love the sound it makes when you walk on it, but, maybe I'll get some just to take home with me. I once made like a big house from this. I say big, it's probably tiny compared to everyone else's, but it was big for me. Big to me, damn it! Let's throw out some cobblestone. Or cobbled deep slate. I actually used to collect slate as a kid. Don't ask me why. No idea why. I used to just get massive chunks of slate and put them in a bucket. Love that stuff. Hello, Zemansk. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yep, we're on YouTube today. Don't know why. Just kind of felt like it. Hope you're doing well. I'll admit, strange day today. I took a very momentous decision in my life related to my work. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. But I'm glad I've done it, so I'm in a strange mood, but not a bad one. And I thought, you know what better way to mark it than by playing some Minecraft, just a really chill game that I have no idea what I'm doing in. I just love the sound of calcite when you walk on it. I know, that's weird. Everyone likes normally the sound of amethyst. Nope, for me, the music's fine. But give me that calcite every time. What do we get rid of here? Everything and stuff I kind of want. Maybe we'll get rid of the cobbled deep slate for now. So I want to pick up more calcite. Oh, what did I pick up instead? I have no idea what I picked up instead. It wasn't, it was one block of smooth basalt, or basalt. Never quite sure the emphasis on that word should go. Basalt? I think it's basalt. That doesn't sound right either. Basalt. Basalt. See, these are the workings of a tortured mind. Alright, here we go, though. I want enough calcite for a tower block. This probably isn't going to be enough, but you'll see why when we get back to my village. Why I want it? Because, my word, I build the ugliest buildings. I do not have a taste for architecture. I'm the type of man who, when he gets The Sims, used to build a square house, 1 bedroom, 1 living room, and a bathroom. But I loved it, damn it. That was the peak of 10-year-old Sion's creativity. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Simmons. Glad to hear that. Yeah, similar. I mean, I'll be honest, it's gone midnight here. But other than that, similar. Very tiring day. Apparently, I fell asleep earlier on, my fiancé told me. I didn't even know. But I apparently fell asleep for a half hour or something. So that's where my mind is at. I'm the same. See, I'm not the only one. Woo! Ooh, a chain helmet. I don't know. Is that the same as what I've already got? Wait, if I put it here, can I just store it there? Damn it, no. I thought I could cheat the storage system. We'll pick it up afterwards. It's a magic box. Alright. We've almost completely raided the the calcite repository here. This was like my go-to cave back when I first did this play. Oh, gosh. Am I full of it again? What do I want to drop? I've got loads of fishing rods. I could probably afford to drop that, but... Tell you what, I'm going to lose this pickaxe in a second anyway, so let's just finish using this pickaxe, and then we can pick up the calcite. And then after that, it's probably time to head back home, because I'm taking too much of a risk, and I have a tendency to die to nothing. Although the other day I died to lightning, a freak lightning storm, which I've never died to in Minecraft before. So it's a new experience. Not a pleasant one, but it was a new one. And life is all about experiences. It's time for the random Sion question of the day. It's random because I just came up with the idea. Has there ever been an anime, and again, I'm someone who hasn't watched too much anime, but who enjoys it. Has there been an anime you've seen that you just fully identify with and think, that sort of symbolizes maybe how you view the world, or your sort of, I guess, your life, or it has even just, it evokes a feeling that feels very familiar. So I'll give an example. For me, that series is Durarara. It takes place in a massive city. It's about loads of people's lives in that city, and I grew up in massive cities. It's how I enjoy life. I didn't at first, actually. I first grew up in a small country area, but in my teens, I started living in large cities, and since then, I love the city life, particularly at night. That's when I feel a city comes alive. I'm not like a party animal or anything. In fact, I'm quite the opposite. But I just think cities are wonderful, and I love the cityscape. By contrast, I know others who feel the exact opposite, so I always think it's very interesting. No, that's fair, Max. That's fair. The hell are you doing? I completely understand that. Everdale! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. How are you doing today? We're just playing some Minecraft. As I've sort of been waxing lyrical about, I took a bit of an interesting decision today. In my work life, and so, you know, I thought I'd stream some Minecraft. Don't normally stream here on YouTube. Don't know, you guys have to tell me if you prefer it on YouTube or Twitch. Again, I think Twitch is more intuitive, but I think there's something nice about YouTube streaming as well. Alright, let's head upwards now. Have I got any more cobbled deep slate or stuff? Oh! Bugger, hello. Go join your friend down there. This is not really a productive way of growing up, but we'll try it nevertheless. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. And yeah, so is there like an anime or a show, or it can be a game that evokes the feeling? As I say, for me, it's like Durarara, where it's the city life, and I strongly identified with that. Even though I'd only started living in cities as a teenager. I say only. It's a long time ago now. Yes, I'm very old. In fact, today at work, a colleague was talking about how old I was, which started to make me feel absolutely ancient. Again, as I always say, when there's, I have colleagues who were born after years where I have very clear memories, that's when I start to feel just a little bit ancient. Just a little bit. You know? Where am I going? But yes, also, Mats, I want to say I get that philosophy. I know someone, a friend of mine, who actually plays the same way. And I think you can do it on PlayStation. I kind of like the risk of losing inventory for myself, only because otherwise I get very complacent. And if I don't have that challenge, I also just, I kind of just... It's almost if I'm given too much freedom, I will do nothing with it. So, I need to have some restriction on myself, but I completely understand. And as I say, I have a friend of mine who does it exactly the same way. I think I have to say one that's currently ongoing. The Dangers in My Heart. Dealing with social anxiety, but also having friends to help you come out of your shell. No, it's lovely, Matt. I don't know the series. I'll look it up. But that's cool. Glad to hear that. I'll have to check that out. And that's a good message, I think. You know, the purpose of friends, I think... Well, purpose of friends is to be friends. But aside from that, I think one thing they can do is help facilitate environments where, there you go, you can tell I've been in a meeting today, facilitate. But, you know, help create environments that make their friends comfortable. Oh, thank you, Fidel. It's, I don't know if I think it was a good decision. I think it was a good decision. Definitely one that I'm happy to have taken. What's that about evoking feelings? So I was saying, if there's an anime, or it can be a game, I suppose, that really evokes a feeling within you that you're like, that's how I feel, that I identify with strongly. So for myself, I always cite Durarara. It takes place in a large city, that sort of the city life, the people in it, the number of people, the sort of the mixing of people, the, you know, everything, that's, you know, crossing paths, that's something I strongly identify with because I grew up in several major cities and I've continued to work and live in them. For others, it may be an emotional feeling, it may be how you interact with friends. For others, it may be something cultural. There's always different ways that we can identify with something, and this, for example, is me identifying with the concept of drowning. That was dumb. But maybe not. Hello, golden iron. Alright, let's try something here. This could go really badly, but I kind of want to give it a shot. Yeah, and as someone who grew up in that environment, and in a major city myself, I strongly can identify with some of the themes. So I've always enjoyed it, but it's one that evokes the feeling. There's other things that evoke feelings. In terms of nostalgia, I don't know if anyone here has played Valkyria Chronicles, but that evokes a lot of nostalgia in me. It was one of the first games. I'd always enjoyed games as a game, but it was one of the first games that I think awakened me emotionally to the power of storytelling. And so it's always been close to my heart. I remember getting it on Christmas Day, 2008, had no idea what it was. My parents had bought it for me. Couldn't read the box because it was in German. As bad as my German is now, it was even worse at the time. And I remember opening it, and I played it all day, and I played it all the next day, and I just fell in love. I am massive Valkyria Chronicles fan since 2008. Is this where I literally just went? Do I just keep going up the same place? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get out, but unfortunately, I also have a terrible memory for where I've been. So I know there's a way out of here, and honestly, I've been in this place 1,000 times, and yet I still can't find my way out. I should really put some sort of marker, but that would be too smart. That would be too clever. Yeah, that's a great way of phrasing it. Dreamlike to think on. Yeah, I completely agree. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And again, you know, as someone who didn't really I didn't watch anime at the time. The only thing I'd seen was Dragon Ball Z. And if you'd asked me, is that an anime? I was like, no, isn't that the stuff that people look at online on websites they're not meant to go on? Because that's how my brain worked at that stage. But it's, you know. I might have to dig my way up. How did I get down here? But it was just such a beautiful story, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then I went back and I got emotional to it, but for completely different reasons as an older person. So, you know, yeah, no, it's got a very special place in my heart. It's one of my 3 favorite games alongside Yakuza 0 and Mass Effect 2. And yeah, how the hell am I trapped down here? I swear, I come down here all the time. How am I lost? I mean, I haven't come down here in like 9 months, so I'll give myself that, but this isn't exactly a confusing place. It's quite a simple place. Oh, ah! Okay, I know that there's like water though. I need water. What the hell? What happened here? How did I get out of here if I'm just... You know what? I won't ask. Series as a whole, maybe there's a game or a level or a show or an episode even, I guess, that evokes that feeling. Let's have a look. For me, I've never been the type to get emotionally invested in shows games unless I get really attached to a certain character. That makes sense. So there are some games and some shows where I actually get more attached to a character, and if something happens to them, I do detach. I didn't use... There was a period of time where this happened. I'll give an example. I won't talk about it too much, but I'll just say in the first Danganronpa game, there was a character I really liked. When they were no longer in the story, I kind of lost interest. And look, I could give my opinions on Danganronpa for a while. I have a lot of them. But that's an example, so I get that. There's Hajime from Arifureta. I can easily identify with the way he thinks, even if it's maybe... makes me cringy tuny. Nothing wrong with that. I haven't seen the show. I've heard of Arifureta, largely because my speech impediment means I always have trouble pronouncing it, which means I always challenge myself to do so. But no, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, no, it's nice to have one that stirs emotion. When I get lost, just so you guys know, I'm a bit of an idiot, and how I try and get out is I just keep digging upwards until I get to a place where I can escape. It's the dumbass guide to escaping a cave. Emphasis on the dumbass. Lyrics and context. It just gives me goosebumps every time I listen. Music. Music is extremely powerful. As I say, I don't watch much anime. I listen to a lot of openings and endings because I find them very emotional to listen to. Is this a way out? No. Oh gosh, I'm going to drown. Oh bugger. I'm going to drown, aren't I? Fantastic. And the emotion I'm feeling is utter terror as I've almost drowned myself again. Right, this did not work. But no, music can be very important. You know, there's certain So, and I'm very specific with this. I actually think Bleach has some of the best openings and endings when it comes to this sort of thing, honestly. And I'm a Bleach critic. It was the first anime I watched all the way through. I really liked it, but in hindsight, I have a lot of problems with it. I don't actually like the Thousand Year Blood War arc, for example, but some of the openings and endings and the music is just absolutely phenomenal. And the rest of the world compared. Okay, so it's about, I suppose, caring for those around you in a world that maybe is harsh and unforgiving. I get that. I'm very much a family-first person, you know, so I can relate to that. Yeah, I agree, Fidel. I agree. They can be very powerful. I almost drowned myself at end then, didn't I? And absolutely, I think it can evoke such strong feeling. As I say, and not to talk about too much about Danganronpa again, but from the Danganronpa 3 anime, from about 2016, I feel like it's new, but it's from like almost a decade ago. I genuinely can't remember 3 years of my life. No, kidding, but it does fly. The best thing that came out of that was the opening song. It was so emotional. It just got you at the heartstrings. Then the show was crap, but it was good. Another one where it's more of just, wow, this is cool. Has anyone ever had the displeasure of seeing Junie Tyson? I'm normally not openly critical of things, but my gosh, that show was dumb. You know, like a not bad way, but not great either. The music is fantastic, and it really gets you psyched up, really gets you in the mood for what's going to happen. But unfortunately, what happens is dumbassery. Okay, somehow, in trying to find a way up, I have managed to get myself lost again. Okay. Let's go this way. How the hell did I end up in this situation? At least we have an escape route now, though. No, Mats! I'm just trying to think how I can escape this. Okay, so that's more of a... I think. I've heard of Kill la Kill. I don't know the other ones. But I've heard of that one. I think Arc System Works made a fighting game for it, if I recall correctly. That's all I really know. But yeah, that's the thing. I think it can evoke different feelings. Sometimes it's on a personal, emotional level, as I say, something like Durarara. Sometimes it can just get, wow, it gets the emotions going, you know, and it can get you almost sentimental. You know, for example, as I say, even just Bleach songs sung by the cast. I listened to them in some of the earlier days where I was with my fiance, where we were younger, we were having, you know, it was fun, it was traveling a lot. So I get quite sentimental. Then there's other things where it's the show itself and it's just the music that can get you. And then there's other things where, as I say, it's more action, in the moment. Oof. And that's the power of music. Alright. Where the hell are we going? How deep does this go? I swear I should be in a cabin by now. Oh gosh. This is not good. This is not good at all. Alright, let's see. Maybe if I can get... Do I have an axe? No, but I can probably make one, right? Nope, nope. I can't. Okay. That's interesting. I'll be able to make one if I make a tool thing. Let's keep going. Alright. Not quite what was planned. Somewhere along the way we got very lost. I'm not quite sure where, but I know it happened. Uh-oh. Not exactly, Ethel. And that's the thing. Sometimes it's not even the specifics you remember. It's just, it gets to you. That's not good. So I get it. I get it. A Super Sentai. Oh, okay. So it's like the fine, it all coming together. I'll admit, I haven't actually watched Avengers Endgame either. But I think I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Right, I'm just curious here if there is a way out up here. Let's have a look. No, it's just a giant water cave. Okay. Why can't I go down? Alright. But I get it. I actually get it. Well, okay. Whoops. Should probably make an axe at this point, but, oh well. Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, I do that mentally. I actually even do it for management simulator games, Everdell. Like, I have to justify everything. Everything needs a justification. I am annoyingly persistent about that. Probably to a fault, to be honest. Now let's keep digging with a pickaxe. Why? Because I'm a fool, because I'm fool, and I can't see sky. I'm stuck down here in a cave. It's no fun, it's no rave. No, I'm stuck here because I'm a fool. I do need to put... Yeah, for management games too, right? Right, it's not just me, not just me. But yeah, I need to play Skyrim on stream. I never really got into it when it came out, and I haven't played it since. Like, I haven't touched Skyrim, I'd say, in a good 12 years, 13 years, so I'm gonna do it again. I was always a Fallout guy more than an Elder Scrolls guy. I played Oblivion. I enjoyed Oblivion a great deal, which makes me weird, probably. But hello? Okay, I built this sort of archipelago of stairs. Seems like an idea of a dumbass. Alright, let's see if we can make maybe... Ooh, a candle. That's cool. Let's replace the rotting flesh for now. I think we can live without the rotting flesh, guys. Alright. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. See if we can find anything up here. Alright, so we've got to the gold. Where was the other stuff? There we go. See, I told you it's not just me. Thanks, Bats. It's, I really enjoyed Oblivion. I still remember playing it. I was a younger man then. Oh gosh, I've done it again. Oops, I did it again. So. Oh gosh. That's probably not good. Let's have a look. That was a death trap. Let me fill that in real quick. Yeah, it's when you first have that sort of genre-breaking game, that's when you can often discover new things. Like Mass Effect 2 did that for me, just in terms of the scope and the amount of things that were possible within a game world. Don't know what that noise was. Sounded like a creeper. I'm going to ignore it. Ah, it's above me. Okay, got you. But the scale of a Bethesda game, and I know it's become popular to dish on old poor Todd Howard and Bethesda, but I think there's something to it. That's didn't get into it. Well, Zemensk and I, we're still Oblivion bros. It's just us, but we're Oblivion bros. Haha, give me the diamond. There we go. I know, controversial decision, taking the diamond over the rotting flesh. I know, but I'm a maverick, what can I say? Ah, fair enough. Yeah, there's definitely been a shift in games over the years from... What we've gone is from games that emphasize morality choices to games that tend to make it a bit more black and white, as it were. And I think there's arguments for both, personally. As I say, for me, I do prefer the... Oh, there we go. I prefer sort of the grey approach, but I completely understand people preferring the black and white approach, because sometimes the grey approach actually limits your options. Mass Effect right after New Vegas and Dragon Age, I think. The trilogy was extremely engaging. You know, I still haven't played Mass Effect 3. I've been saving myself from Mass Effect 3 spoilers since 2011. Probably should start playing it. I do have it. Oh, hello. My first game was, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I completely understand that. Completely understand. My first game was Crash Bandicoot for the PS1. Spyro has to be one of my first. Then, for the PS1, one of, Frogger, was it? I'm trying to remember. Gran Turismo, the original Gran Turismo. Dead or Alive 1. Dead or Alive 1 might be one of my first games. I'm thinking of everything I would have played before the year 2000. Ah, WWF Attitude. Definitely one of my first ones. I get that. Yeah, Max, I think that's actually a really good example. My fiancé was playing that, and I think that was part of it. I think the greyness of The Witcher 3, in terms of its morality, actually is a bit much. Spider-Man 2000 and Call of Duty 1. Spider-Man for the PS1. I don't know if that's the same one. That's another one. That was one of my other first games. I remember that very clearly as well. I'm hoping this is the way out and not just some dumbass route I built. But the original Spider-Man, where you had to go and save a bank on the first level. I think for my fiancé and I, it was both one of our first games. She just confirmed as she walked past, but yes. Crash Bandicoot or Resident Evil 3. I think... Oh, Dino Crisis was another one! Dino Crisis. There we go. Sorry guys that I've just been wandering around this cave. I literally enter and exit all the time, and somehow I've lost the way I entered. I know it's a waterfall though, which makes me think it probably isn't. Wait, is this the way up? No, that ends. What the bloody hell am I saying? Yes, Cements! That's the same one! Yes, yes, that's right. It was just like a shroud of gas. Oh, congrats, Matt, congrats. I have still yet to find the exit. Reports ongoing. Yeah, I agree. I think grey is good, but the problem is if there's no good or bad either, then it's just limiting, to be honest. So yeah, I completely agree. We've got a lot of nice resources, but we may have to become cave dwellers for the rest of our life. Ah, Baldur's Gate. I'd like to play Baldur's Gate 3, I think. I think I'd like to play it. I'm not sure. I don't have a means of playing it at the moment, but I know my fiancée wants to play it, so I might play it with her, if we can find a way to do so. Get some more lapis lazuli. Doesn't help us in our quest to escape, but nevertheless. How did I come down here? I get that. You know, Max, I have been on the last level of the relaunched XCOM for 11.5 years. I have had a soldier who joined me from the first level, and she's been alive for the entire game, but she's stuck in a place where she's 99% likely to die, and I don't have the heart to go back and let her get killed off. So my headcanon is she survived, and my incompetence was overturned. Plus it's on the PS3, and my PS3 is on the other side of the planet. Ah, so I'm actually playing that kind of right now, Effidel. I haven't touched it in a few months, but my fiancé and I are playing it right now. It's interesting. I didn't think I would like it, based off everything I'd heard about it, but I will say I've actually been impressed with it. Age of Mythology. I never played Age of Mythology. I always played Age of Empires. I was an Age of Empires guy, but Age of Mythology, I always remember seeing that. Unreal Tournament. Max Payne. Gosh. Nah, thanks, Effidel. I hope so, yeah. I'm looking forward to going back. There's a few games like that. Zanki Zero, Disco Elysium. Yakuza 0 I've been on the final level for years, but my Xbox died, so I have to restart the whole thing. And it's such a good game, I want to, but I also just feel it's wrong. It's like sacrilegious to my old gameplay. There's something wrong with me. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, look, wait. Oh, I was dead excited that was a new chamber, but no, it's just the one I'm already in. Well, that gold's gone. If I keep digging up, are we just gonna have more water? Yes. Alright, well, that's not so bad here. Let's keep digging, and let's see where this goes. I'm kind of curious, truth be told. Whoa, I don't want to go that way, though. Oh, okay, that's safe. It's on both sides. Oh, okay. That's fair, Max. That's fair. But yeah, Age of Mythology, is it still around? I mean, Age of Empires, I heard, has become like a mobile game type now. I haven't touched Age of Empires in, like, years, but I'm just curious. Is Age of Mythology still around? I have no idea what's going on right now, by the way. It seems like a very dumb idea, but... Break! 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 There we go. And... there we go. Hey, students, I've leveled up Boudica to level 100 again. Wow, congrats. Oh, what happened to your accounts, though? But congratulations, and that's always nice to see. A bit of Boudica appreciation. She's heavily underappreciated by the game, so I'm glad to see that. But what happened to your accounts? So you farm Horseshoe in Camelot. You can farm horseshoes in Camelot. Specifically, there is an area where you fight centaurs. It's like Land of the Dead or something like that, and it's all centaurs. And that's the best place to farm horseshoes. Okay, let's go. Did I accidentally... Yep, okay, that's alright. Let's put another torch there. Let's keep digging. Well, there's no water so far, which implies that we may have a way up yet? Maybe? Desolate world. There we go, there we go. Alright, we're going up and there's no water raining down on our parade, so... Again, this implies that there may be hope for us yet. Again, I want a little inlet just in case water does come down and I start drowning. Need an escape hatch. That's the hope! I've never been stuck down here like this, but okay, that's a lie. I always get stuck down here. But, yeah, no, I actually just always get stuck down here, and I always forget how I get down. Alright, we've got some new materials here. Okay, okay, looks like we're starting to see some new stuff. That's good. This is progress. Is that dirt? Is that dirt? I think we're seeing dirt, guys. That might mean we're near the surface. I think we're seeing dirt. At least I hope so. Imagine if I just come up underneath someone's house. That'd be very awkward. Hello, I'm from the mole people. I used to kind of do something similar. I get it. I completely get it. The problem is, mine are often unintentional. I did have one house. I think this was on the Xbox where I had a massive cave underground, and so I did have a staircase that went there. But that's the only time it's been intentional. Otherwise, it's just my own sheer incompetence. Alright, there's a lot of coal here. Wow. A lot of coal. Let's get all of that. Dark Enigma, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Did I see AEW Revolution? I've seen highlights. I haven't been able to watch the show because I was at work. But I saw highlights, and obviously the main headline that everyone's talking about. Jeff Jarrett's strut. Did you see that? An entire faction doing Jeff Jarrett's strut. No, obviously the Stinger retiring. The last vestige of old WCW. It's weird to think back to WCW, and you have all the young ones, like, Vampiro, Billy Kidman, Shane Helms, all those guys, and that Sting outlasted all of them in terms of his career, which is just absolutely insane to think about. And they all had pretty damn good careers themselves. A couple of them Hall of Fame worthy, in my opinion at least. Okay, I thought we were getting close to the surface. But were you able to see the show? Get some more iron. We're getting a lot of nice stuff as we're rising, but yeah. Yeah, no, it was a great send off. And look, I'll be honest, I'm not an AEW skeptic. I'm a Young Bucks skeptic. I don't enjoy the Young Bucks. I just don't like their style. But from what I saw, they did it exactly as they should. So good on them. I swear we were near the surface like 12 hours ago. But yeah, I missed the show itself because I was at work at the time. But I do want to take some time to go back and watch it, especially for the Sting match. Ooh, hello. Ah, that was probably... Wait. Oh gosh, am I drowning myself again? Okay, almost drowned myself again, guys. GG, as the kids say. Should probably stock up on my health. Yeah, I honestly thought they would win, but I'm glad. I'm glad. So we now know what it takes. What the hell happened here? We now know what it takes for the Young Bucks to do that. You just have to be a legend from WCW. That people actually like. Sorry, Ric Flair. Oh gosh! No! Butter off! Alright, we got him. Finally! The sky! The sky! We're free! But where are we? How the hell? Whoa. I'm hoping this is the island that I was on. I think it is because there's a lot of light on there. But we made it out! Freedom! Woo! It only took us an hour and 2 minutes, but we are free of the Minecraft cave. And I'm hoping this is the right island, or else I have just gotten completely lost. You know what, Everdell? I share your concern. I share your concerns. I thought that would be the case too. I was so glad to see the island. I'm just hoping this is the right one. There should be torches everywhere. Yeah, I think this is the right place. Let's just go cut down some zombies first. You'll see why I needed to collect all that gold and lapis lazuli, by the way. I make some hideous-ass buildings. Yep. Oh, hello. Oh, gosh, it's an Enderman. I have a habit of pissing them off. Yeah, I just looked at him in the eye. Run, run, run. It was a pretty damn good run. I'll say that. After the TNA run... Wait. Oh, I haven't slept in 3 days. That's why I'm being attacked. Okay. I understand now. But I need to find a way home. Welcome, The Egg. I hope you're having a lovely day. Much lovelier than my Minecraft Steve is having at the moment, as we're just being absolutely destroyed. I hope you're doing well. I'm being attacked from the sky. I really need it to become daytime. What's the name of the thing attacking me? Someone did mention it one time. But yeah. No, I think it was a great run for him. Ah, there we go. There's my village. And there you see all these almost Soviet-era buildings I've built. The Phantom. Thank you, The Egg. Yes, I think that's correct. The Phantom of the Opera is here, but now he flies. Oh, I'm drowning. That's not good. You alright? Yeah. So yeah, this is the horrible Soviet-style architecture I've built, except it's all wood. It's not good. Yeah, they attack until we sleep. What are my villagers doing? I've been away for like a week. And that's why none of them are sleeping, I'm assuming. Guys, get to bloody bed! See? This was a village of like 6 or 7 people when I got here. No, look, it's positively thriving. Let me go back to my house. Okay, my bed is still being stolen. That's all good. See, I have a nice little sea view. But I probably shouldn't enjoy that now because of the Phantom. I built a little hotel, more like a hostel maybe, for my villagers. Manifestation of Insomnia, something I'm all too familiar with. See, it's like a little underwater hostel. But because my design sensibilities are crap, it looks like this. But we do get a nice view. Now, we were meant to have a nice morning view as well, but sadly my bed was promptly stolen. But I think it's a pretty nice view. Especially after Sting's WWE run, which I now blame on the former boss. Yeah, that was just... It's still inexplicable to this day. What on earth was going on with Sting's WWE run? Like, genuinely. Genuinely. Because, yeah. Christine. This house, that... JT Plays, hi, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I'm responding slowly. What I see on the PlayStation versus what I see on the actual stream does not match. Yeah, right, I love the reeds underwater. I like the look, I'm a simple man. Love is in the air. Learn redstone. That's probably something I should do, JT Plays. I agree. Yeah. But I am very basic. I Not me thinking I wouldn't mind 2.4 million subs. I'm not gonna lie. I'll take it if you're offering them. But no, how many do I have actually? I haven't actually looked in a while. Oh, about just 3,000. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's cool. I thought I was still in the 2,000s. So it's pretty cool. I should probably say thank you again. I may have done. I honestly have no memory. But yeah, this monstrosity, I want to make it out of something else. Something preferably obnoxious. So this was what I built purely because my villagers kept getting attacked and I just needed beds for them to go into. So what we can do is we will put this here. I would suggest making the paths in the village even and removing the small clumps of wood. Interesting. Does that have an effect, I suppose, on the... because there's less darkness and more light then, does that reduce the chances of enemies spawning within sort of the hub, as it were? Your voice is cool. Thank you, JT Plays. That's not normally the response I get, so that's very kind. Any Verde asks, what do you think about... I'm afraid I don't know who that is. Sounds like a cartoon character. Yeah, sorry, I don't know who that is. Alright. A Minecraftian. Oh, is he like a Minecraft YouTuber? I've never really watched Minecraft YouTube, so I'm not quite sure. I've heard of... Trying to think of a Minecraft YouTuber I have heard of now. I'm not sure. Captain Sparkles, is that one? He was in something I saw once. But other than that, my knowledge of Minecraft YouTube is rather primitive. I see. So sorry, let me just be clear. Is Minecraftian a particular YouTuber, or is that sort of the collective noun for Minecraft YouTubers? They are Minecraftians, as it were. Alright, let's deposit. I am really untidy with how I store things, so I do apologize for that in advance. But at the moment, I kind of just want to dump everything and then see what I've got. No, I'm not sure why I took a bucket of water with me either, but I evidently had a reason for doing so. Yes, good old Captain Jordan Sparkles. I see. Is everything okay? Okay. Hi. See, I opened up my old home and this is the reception I get. We will make use of that redstone, maybe. Maybe that's our goal for today. But first, I want to just make some more iron pickaxes because I am an obsessive. So, for that, hello, better put the iron here. Is this right, or is this for wood? You will quickly see I am a complete novice when it comes to Minecraft, so let's see what happens. It seems to be working thus far. So we can burn wood for charcoal, and then, okay. Yeah, okay, this seems to be working. Let's go check on the villagers. Just make sure everyone's alright, make sure a random zombie hasn't occurred. Ah, coal lasts longer. Ah, so is it charcoal is more accessible, but coal lasts longer? Is that sort of how it works? I'll go back and change to, I'll use that remaining charcoal. I have some more, so, look, I'll be honest, my priority has largely been trying to save people's lives. So here's a little hotel I made. Some people may call it a prison. I call it a hotel. You have, you know, all the nice amenities, such as a bed, a torch, and a bed. Some even get a window. See? Hello? Hello? Practically luxury. Down here, you get a nice view of the water where I almost drowned. And here is the ocean room, even though it's not an ocean. And you can see I've randomly not put a glass shard here for reasons I'm not entirely sure of. But basically, how much for a room? We're charging approximately, I'd say 1 iron bar. That's about fair. This is the double room, so if you want to share, and you have, it's also the stone room, except for this tiny clump of dirt over here for no discernible reason. But and then this is the village hall. So this was originally a hostel meant to store beds for so many people to save their lives. But they said, no, rather than sleep in this place, I would rather die. And so they didn't come in and sleep here. And so instead, they died. So now I have made this just an open space that serves no purpose. And you may notice here, it's all consistent throughout, and it's beautiful. And then you get this random block because I ran out. And that's because I don't plan anything. However, today we are going to fix that. And I don't have an axe, so I'm going to do it with a pickaxe. No, a sword. A sword, just to make my point. And then, here we go, remedying 9 months of pain. Bam. That's right. Bam! That is the level of creativity that so many could only aspire to because you can't go that low. And then here is the outskirts. And so this is where we're at. And you may notice there are some more general Minecraft houses, and you can tell that I didn't make them because they actually look cohesive. So then we come down here, and this is what we see. Yeah, ignore the roof. No, I don't know what I've done here either. Why I've made the death trap for the villagers, I don't know. Let's maybe block that up for now. I'm afraid this is a single player one. Oh, look at it, they're in love. Oh, this is lovely. Using the word love a lot, but come on. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. It's beautiful. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. A month late. Why are you staring at me? Don't let me interrupt you. Go on, have your fun. Have your fun. But yeah, I'm afraid it's a single player server. But I don't know. One day I might do an open server once I have any idea what I'm doing. I'm always terrified when it's the young villagers because they just seem so, like, weak. So I just always try and find a place for them to stay with their family. So I built, like, family rooms. But I don't know. It's always worrying. Alright, I'm wandering around with a block of calcite. So, what we're going to try and do, you see this lovely architectural monstrosity we've created. Truly a pillar of modern architecture, as I'm sure King Charles would agree. We want to fix this. We actually want to make it look somewhat nicer. Now, I could just try and waste all the lapis lazuli here. And that's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to have random floors that are lapis lazuli, random floors that are gold, and make this tower somehow even uglier. Free public service. Is that available on, like, PlayStation now? I should say I am playing on PlayStation. Hello, Laurel. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We're just playing some Minecraft. And it's probably the most basic Minecraft gameplay you've ever seen, but I like to think there's something back to basics about it, returning to roots. And that's just a way of me covering my own incompetence. Hello. See, I told you, they actually used this building. I'm very proud of that. It's like my proudest Minecraft achievement. Hello. Okay, I might not do it for this one, but I might create a new world for that. Just because this is one I do sort of by myself off stream, but I might create a different one for that. I'm just going to get a bit more used to Minecraft again. I haven't played in like 9 months, and as you can see, as much of an expert as I was before with my dirt walls, I'm going to try and get the hang of it, try and get the use of redstone. Sorry, didn't mean to slam that in your face. And then that's actually not too bad an idea. Alright, but let's go downstairs. Now, you see the sun setting. I think it's a pretty nice scene to go to sleep to. Sadly, my bed was stolen, so now I'm down here. Is this my first world? It's not my first, but it's one of my first. I haven't played Minecraft too much. I first played it, I want to say, a couple of years ago. I didn't play it when I was a young lad, because I didn't really know... Look, it was a free game when it first came out, in beta. And the concept of a free game did not exist in 2010. And even teenage me back then thought, you know what? That can't be possible. This must be some secret underground thing. So I've only started later. The best redstoner? Is that a gauntlet challenge you're throwing out? I mean, you're definitely better than me. My knowledge of redstone basically amounts to, it's the pretty red thing. Which probably isn't exactly what... how it's meant to go. You see, my attempt at building a pier started and ended here. I also tried to build an underground layer to stop the drowned from attacking people, but then I realized it didn't quite work. I can make a village. Why do you want to crush the poor villagers? Well, I'm trying to keep them alive! But alas, they do a good job of not doing that anyway. Did I see something alarming over here? There was, like, the longest time a zombie just trapped in here. Don't know how it got there. Just was there. Where am I going? Alright. So, we want to do some architectural redesign here. I'm thinking calcite might not be too bad. So let's see how it looks with calcite first. If we don't like how it looks with calcite, then maybe we can switch over to something else. So let's make an axe. I wouldn't even mind an iron axe, but we'll take a stone axe first. A couple of axes. And we'll see how this works out. How cruel! Hello, Matisi. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the most basic Minecraft gameplay you will see on YouTube today. I don't know. I feel like a block of calcite is going to be pretty scary. But let's see how it goes. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm starting to get into it. I'm starting to like it, starting to appreciate it. Slowly but surely, slowly but surely. For the forward, do smooth and distinct. That could work. Let's have a look. So, okay, I don't hate this. I actually like this, and it's better than this monstrosity I've built thus far. Also, don't know what the hell's going on with the windows. Don't ask, no idea. 2023 Sune made no sense at all. I say that's as if 2024 Sune wasn't stuck in a cave for over an hour. No problem, Matt. Thanks for dropping by. Enjoy class. It was good seeing you. And yeah, I'm trying to stream more now. I know I've sort of been on a hiatus for like basically 2 years. But I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Alright, let's have a look. The windows are cool, thank you. I like the windows. I like the placement, even if I can't explain it. So, next we'll go around the side, and we'll try and do it here. Alright. We also need to fix the flooring up. I don't know what the hell I was thinking here, but it clearly wasn't right. Hello. Yes? Whee! Hello. Well, at least the little one's having fun. Ah, watchful parent. Who he shoved into the water. Is he standing on water? Are you divine? Alright, so I'm starting to look like how it looks. 1 diorite and 1 cobblestone make andesite. Ah, I see. So, oh, you can combine those. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Thank you for that. I used to love using polished diorite, though. I was a polished to diorite obsessive at one stage. Like, I just used to make, like, I think it was like the first or second world I did, and I've only done like 4 or 5. Oops, sorry. Treading on privacy there. I used to make everything out of polished diorite. I thought it was really pretty. I'm hoping this is considered an upgrade. Although I kind of want to make it a bit fancy now and have each floor be a different material, which would be a fashion nightmare. But I feel very much suit the vibe of this village, which is basically loads of villagers. That's the theme. That's the theme. So, next we, let's see. Now we come around here, come around the back. Let's see, how high up is it? And why have I built this like this? What am I doing? What am I actually doing? Oh my word. Okay, so that's where the new floor starts. So this should be the final level of the calcite. Okay? So calcite ends here. It's a good stopping point for the calcite. So it's that all the way around, so it's this block, and no higher. Excellent, excellent, and we've gone too high. That's okay, we can fix that. So this is the calcite floor. So this room we charge a little bit extra for because it is such a smooth surface. On the other hand, some of the other floors, they have their own virtues. So if you're not into calcite, that's fine. We'll have something just for you. But first, I need to, I think it's this one, right? It's 3 up, isn't it? Yep. So it's 3 across. All here. Jolly good, jolly good. We've got a lot more calcite where that came from as well. I just need to go home to pick it up. And we'll stuff that there too. And we'll be changing it a bit later, but yes. How can I help? I'm afraid at the moment this is only a single player one, but what I might do is I might make a multiplayer one in the future. But this one's just single player, just so I kind of want to feel out the game and get a good understanding of what I'm doing and what the hell have I done here. Alright, so this, again, 3 across. This is the last sort of layer that should be calcite. I need to go home to pick up the rest of the calcite. If we can get that for, then the next tour might even be something like lapis lazuli, if that's possible. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Also, we see how the charcoal's been doing. Ah, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We'll put all of our coal in there for now. Did I put any calcite in here? No, right? No. So, here we go. Calcite, calcite, calcite. Calcite, 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 calcite. Here we go. Let's get the lapis lazuli and the gold as well. I don't use it well, but I do use it. And we're going to use it for the most spurious purpose of all. So let's first of all see if we can do this. Nope. Okay, don't know what I was thinking. What does this do? I genuinely don't know. Oh, okay, gold ingot. That's fine with me. But for now, ooh, I can make blue dye, I can make a blue bed. I want to make a blue block, but you can't. Could make blue wool, but don't have any wool. Could make polished deep slate, but why? So many questions. Why do I need gold? Because I want to make a hideous gold floor as well. Combining 9 lapis lazuli, what, to make a lapis block? I see. Right. I'm not at the bloody table, am I? I am. Why am I not getting the option to make it? That's very strange. Oh yeah, there we go. But I can only make 7 blocks. And how much lapis lazuli do I even have? Also, it's nighttime here in the village. Let me jump scare. That will take a lot of gold. That will. Maybe it could be like a budget gold for it, with some gold, but largely just stuff. Alright. Let's head in for the night. What the hell are you doing here? Get out of here! Ah! That's right, I'm using my taunt ability. Attack me instead. There we go. I don't think I have. I'm not sure I've even heard of that egg. Alright, and we'll then sleep for the night. Should be safe and sound, and hopefully we keep our villagers alive. Alright, we're going to leave it there for tonight, just because I do need to get to bed, and it's already past 1 AM. I've been Sioundunes. Thank you all for coming tonight. If you've enjoyed the stream, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be trying to stream more frequently here. Sometimes I stream over on Twitch, sometimes it's here. But yeah, and I stream all types of things. So if you want to do that, absolutely. If not, thank you very much for coming today. And I hope you all have a absolutely lovely day and a lovely week if I don't get to speak to you again. So, thank you all for coming today. Good night, everyone!